Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. Sammy here at Sammy J Stitches. It is Wednesday, May 1st. So it is the first day of Mania, and you're catching it real. I haven't showered today. My hair is a mess. Actually, it looks pretty decent right now, but anyway. Butt ear is like clogged. Just got a brand new dishwasher. That's in the back. I'm gonna try and cut that out as best I can, but you may hear a little bit of the whoosh. It is almost 11 o'clock. So May 1st is almost over. This is gonna be the world's shortest clip here. But I wanted y'all to know that that it is Mania. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so no stitching has happened yet. I've been running all over the place. Had to get Lexi's glasses replaced today, and I went by the Hobby Lobby and got some fabric, and then came home and coffee dyed it, and then cooked dinner, and then I bleached my kids' hair because they wanted lighter hair for the summer because they want to put color in it. My kids have dark hair like me, so those colors like the blue and the red and the purple, they don't work well on dark hair. So Lexi bleached the tips of her hair, and Ryan, well, bleached the tips of his hair, and it'll just be bleached for May, and then the day after school lets out, I'll let them pick a color to put in for the summer. So I'm pretty excited about how these turned out. This one and this one were light blue 28 count Zweigart even weave. This one came out really good. This one, some parts stuck to the cookie sheet, and so it's got some really, actually they've kind of faded, but you can see what I mean, the darker parts. But that's fine. Now, let me hold it back here. There we go. And then they're dry now, so I don't need to have them hanging up. I had them hanging up in the window so the sun would help. And then this was a white, it was coffee tea dyed. I'm not sure how well the color is showing up right now, but there's that one, and then this one. So, had some fun with that today. My husband drinks a very dark coffee. He likes Black Silk by Folgers or Death Wish or the dark stuff. So I just made a pot. Okay, so the other day I made him a pot of coffee to go to work and put it in his thermos, and he forgot the thermos, so I poured that in the pot. So it's already, it was cold, but it was coffee. And then I made a fresh pot of coffee and poured it in there and put a couple tea bags. So, and then soaked them in there. So I did that earlier. I'm going to be alternating between working, okay, so it's May 1st. My May 1st is a whip. So in 2017 was my first Mania, and I started a Heaven and Earth design for May 1st Mania. That's not it. The dishwasher's freaking the cat out. It's a portable dishwasher, so we could like wash dishes and then move it out of the way because we don't have a place in our kitchen for actual dishwasher. So you've seen this a lot this year. This is Mini Phantom of the Masquerade. It was my Heaven and Earth design start in 2017. I worked on it May 1st, 2018, and I'll be working on it tonight. Even though it's almost midnight and May 1st is almost over, I'll work on it until I am not stitching anymore tonight. And then this evening, or whenever I wake up and have time to sit down and stitch, it will be a new start, and then we'll do the wheel and all that. But I'm going to be alternating between working on that and sewing some fabric. I'm going to do a little clip here in a minute of this new foot that I got that's amazing. And so I'll show you that. And then that'll be the end of this clip for this week, and or for today. And then I'll get this one uploading, and then I'll show you my progress on this on tomorrow's video. So just so you're aware. So I'm going to turn this off for a second, get set up, and then show you how I serge the edges of my fabric now. See you soon. Alright y'all, first I wanted to show you, this is a 32-piece set I bought. Y'all, I took a plunge on a Facebook ad and it paid off. So these are all feet that do different things, and I haven't played with all of them yet. But for this, let me see if I can find the right one. That's not it. Oh, we will be using this foot. Focus, 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 focus. Why is it not focusing? Oh, I had it for a second. Be easier if I could set my camera down. If I do this. Okay, this is called an overfoot. I'm going to hook it up to my machine here in a second, and basically this allows the threads to go over the edge of a fabric. So I'm going to get that set up here. Just going to pop it on. Did I do it? Nope. Okay, I'm going to set up the camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, here I have the foot set up on my sewing machine. By the way, I have a basic brother sewing machine. It cost me like $70 at Walmart, because I knew I only needed to be able to do simple things. So I have the foot attached, and I have a zigzag stitch on it. Here, I'll show that to you because a lot of the videos I watched on it don't show you. I'm going to be using number 15. Looks like that. You can use any of these type of stitches for this. I like this one, and I will show you why. So we're going to set you right back up there. Hope I didn't make you too dizzy. And all we do is I lift the foot and set the very edge of my fabric right against the left side of this. And so basically that's going to act as my guide. And I don't, when I first start, I don't start on the very edge, so that I can make sure and get a good grip. Now I'm going to be turning down the sound in order to, while I sew, so that y'all don't have a earful of machine. And then, but I'll let you watch it. I'm not going to be able to talk to you. Feet come off kind of easily. So you can see I didn't do a great job, but how it goes over the edge of the fabric, and that way it keeps these, see, that's not able to peel away anymore. Now it might have been better had I cut some that was already framed, so that I didn't have these parts where it got a little wonky, but it does hold. And this way you don't have to do a zigzag and then a straight stitch. You just do the overfoot. They do sell the overfoot individually. I'm gonna have to redo this one. I missed, I'll show you. I totally missed the fabric there. I need to clip this. But they do sell the overfoot individually. I think I paid $25 for all 32. So it really wasn't horribly priced. Let me see if I can get my lighting to, so I can show you a little bit better. And then I just go around all 4 sides like that. Focus. And just go around all 4 sides like that. And this is part of how I prepare my fabric for Mania, because I don't want those edges to come apart on me. So I'm probably going to redo this one because I was kind of paying attention to the camera and lost track of it, but you can see. I do have a better example somewhere. Oh, here we go. See, that's a much better example of getting the edges serged. I may do it a little tighter, just because that's something you can adjust on your machine, but it's pretty. So I'm going to go stitch on Mini Phantom of the Masquerade for maybe about half an hour, come back, do a couple of these, go back, stitch, and that'll be my night. So I'm going to go ahead and get this video uploading, and I will see y'all on May 2nd. Bye!